It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Sorry. Hi, welcome to Sing and Play Piano. This is a space for passionate people who want to learn how to get better at singing and playing piano. Shout out to Billy Joel. This is for anybody who loves to sing and just wants to be able to sit down at a piano and accompany yourself on your favorite songs without wasting the time and energy learning a whole bunch of stuff about piano that you could learn but really doesn't matter for just singing and playing piano. And honestly, without wasting your money on private lessons. Hi, I'm John. I started playing piano when I was 5. I ended up going to school for music. I have over 500 live performances of singing and playing piano under my belt. I've been teaching for over a decade now. And the one thing that I kept hearing from students is, I just want to be able to play the songs that I love. And so that's kind of why I put this community together. Music is such a joyful expression of the human experience, and learning to play piano should not induce anxiety and frustration and stress. And this space aims to solve that by truly only giving you what you need to know in order to start experiencing the joy of sitting down and playing and singing your favorite songs. But unlike most online piano instruction, that is either you buy a course and you hope that you understand what the instructor is talking about, or you're doing one-on-one live lessons, which can get expensive pretty quickly. Both of those things you're still doing like by yourself. And so in this group, you're going to be able to connect with other people who are learning exactly the way that you're learning. You'll be able to post questions and get some feedback. You'll be able to post progress videos, which I'll be able to provide feedback for. And this can all be done throughout the week. You don't have to wait a week to meet with your instructor or your teacher. It can be like a couple minutes later if I happen to be at the computer at that time. And so we'll also be able to engage in some friendly competitions and some virtual open mics. There's a lot inside this community that sets it apart from what you might have already seen online. So my goal is for members to come in, get an understanding for the foundations that most radio songs are built on, and then also just learn efficient ways to spend your time practicing so that you aren't wasting your time and you jump right into the joy of creating music. So once inside, you'll get a framework for understanding how songs and accompaniments are structured, so that you have a quick way to go ahead and sit down and play. And if you are truly a beginner and you're ready to jump into the accelerator program, you'll get a 5-step program video series that can take you from absolute beginner to open mic maestro. So if you are brand new to school, let me give you a glimpse into what this looks like on the inside. So once you join, you have a couple of tabs across the top. We're just going to focus on these first 3, the community, the classroom, and the calendar. Your community is just like any other social media feed where you can create a post, you can ask a question, I'll be able to follow up with you, or you can upload a video of what you're working on. I'll be able to either respond with a video or respond with a message, or anybody else in the group can also give their 2 cents. And it's just a great way to know that you're not isolated. You're not working alone. There's a lot of people here that are working with you. So that's community. Over in classroom, this is where I house all of my trainings, all of my teachings, my video lessons that you can go back and watch on your own time. And you can rewatch until you understand it. And then ask questions on anything that you don't understand, which is great. And then, of course, the calendar. So this is where I host my weekly masterclass calls where I'll cover a short little topic, and then I'll kind of open it up to Q&A, maybe let you perform what you're working on, get some feedback from myself and from anybody else who's on the call. And you just click that like a Zoom. Super simple. You can add it to your calendar there. And there's a couple other things for you to learn, but for right now, I think that's the gist of what you need. And so, if that all sounds good to you, I would love to meet you. Go ahead and click that Join Group button over there on the side. Sign up for your 7-day free trial. That way you have access to everything. You can experience the entire thing for 7 days. And then just go ahead and get started. Create one of those posts on that community tab. Introduce yourself. I'll follow up with you. You get to meet all the other students in the group. And then I'll make sure I send you a message and follow up with you directly. But I cannot wait for you to start experiencing the stress-free joy of singing and playing the songs that you love. I'll see you soon.